Are you frustrated because your Hive queries are taking forever to execute? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into the common issue of slow Hive execution and how to speed things up. I totally get it. Waiting 4 to 5 minutes for a simple insert operation can feel like an eternity, especially when you're trying to test your Hadoop and Hive setup. It's a common pain point for many users. Let's take a closer look at the situation. One user recently reported that their Hive insert statement is running extremely slow. They provided details about their table structure and the execution time, which is quite concerning. Sound familiar? If so, let's explore this together. So what be causing this sluggish performance? There are several factors at play, including table structure, data volume, and cluster configuration. We'll break it down step by step to identify the root cause. And stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that could significantly enhance your Hive performance. To address the slow execution of the insert statement, the user should first check the configuration of their Hive and Hadoop cluster. Proper configuration can significantly improve performance. Next, the user should consider the data format being used. Since the table is created with ORC format, they should ensure that the data being inserted is optimized for this format. The user should also monitor the Hadoop cluster's resource usage. High memory or CPU usage can lead to slow performance. They can use tools like the Resource Manager UI to check resource allocation. Finally, the user can try batching their insert statements. Instead of inserting one row at a time, they can insert multiple rows in a single statement to reduce overhead. Fun fact, the first version of Hive was released in 2010, and it has come a long way since then. But even with all the advancements, performance issues can still crop up. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user suggests checking your cluster configuration, including nodes, memory, and CPUs. They recommend adjusting your TES configuration by reducing the memory allocation to a smaller size, as only a few megabytes should suffice for small data. Additionally, they advise trying to run the same command using the MapReduce engine to help identify the issue. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative solution suggests using the Apache TES execution engine instead of the traditional MapReduce engine in Hive. To enable this, simply add the command set hive.execution.engine = TES at the beginning of your Hive query. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. One alternative solution suggests that using insert into values can lead to the creation of many small files, which slows down performance. This is because Hive does not enforce constraints or indices, causing these small files to accumulate. If ACID properties are enabled, periodic compaction can also slow down the process as it combines these small files into larger ones. Instead, it's recommended to use the load data local in path command to load data directly from a local file, which can improve performance. Let's move forward and look at another answer. One user suggests that the slow execution may be due to the TES session waiting for the next directed acyclic graph, or DAG, to be submitted. This can happen when using the Hue interface, as the session remains open, keeping the application master alive. To address this, they recommend reducing the wait time by adjusting the parameter tes.session.ambittimeout.sex. The default is 300 seconds, which matches the duration of the slow job. If queries are submitted through scripts, this issue is less likely to occur. Here's the tip I promised. Regularly review and optimize your Hive queries and table structures. This habit can save you a lot of time and frustration in the long run. And there you have it. With these steps, your Hive execution should be much faster. Remember, regular maintenance and optimization are key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and don't miss our next video on advanced Hive optimization techniques.